Alright, Scaredy Bob again here in the third round of the NS2 Launch Tournament, European branch. This is the second game between Exertus and HBZ. Exertus had a very solid win against HBZ last round. Their alien play was excellent, and they were able to basically just dominate the map. HBZ had a few good pushes, but not enough to really do anything. So quick cargo hive drop. Pipeline or subsector is a bit better of a hive position than cargo was for Exertus last time, so HBZ has a little bit of advantage here. Looks like Zep's gonna catch a Gohan Zeta by surprise thing and clean him out Llama. So the aliens actually did a 6 Skulk push to Nano Grid. I'm not sure if that was a diversion or they were hoping the Marines would be there. And Mouse Lag, man, just destroying Floodinator and Dreidel. He knew they were coming through that vent, and he just cleared them out. Bixum going down, Chuck Norris going down, so whatever plans HBZ had, they just got wiped out. The second hive, about a third done. Mouse Lag Man looks like he's going into retreating a bit. Maybe Floodinator dies to Floodinator, or dies to Mouse Lag Man. Floodinator going down. Looks like Dreidel, can he kill Squirrely here? He gets a kill on Squirrely, so at this point I think this was a very strong start by Exertus. They basically cleared out the push by HBZ into Nano quite handily, actually. And it's basically given Exertus control of the map. They have 6 RTs and a minute 40 seconds into the game, so everything from West Skylets all the way down to Pipeline. Aliens stealing 1 RT. They put it all into dropping cargo, and there's no place safe for them to expand yet, so they're not even trying. Looks like they're able to get Mouse Lag Man. Floodinator trying to get the last bite in Mouse Lag Man, but he doesn't. And so Floodinator Mouse Lag Man doing a great job keeping basically aliens out of system waypointing. So. Squirrely and Zaps push down into sub. This might be a quick game. They're hitting these eggs here, and HBZ is in trouble. They might get egg locked here. Trying to take out Zups, but not doing well enough. Looks like Illidan's in cargo. Bixum trying to keep it alive. So. Bixum versus Zup there versus Illidan, and Illidan looks like he's retreating. But the main attack is here in subsector. Mouse Lag Man, Llama, Squirrely, and was Zups all pushing down to basically egg lock these aliens and keep them on the heavy defensive. Surprising, not seeing we've seen an advanced armory attack. So the armory went down, the ops went down, and they went for an advanced army. Looks like they might be like rushing jetpacks, actually. It's pretty much I think the most logical thing from dropping to second CC and getting that going for phase tech at least. So maybe we might see phase tech and GLs instead of jetpacks. But usually advanced army, you do it because you want to rush jetpacks in this situation. I don't think Exertus needs it to really win this one. They're doing a fine job just with unupgraded Marines keeping aliens on the back foot.
Station under attack.
Aliens finally getting their second RT up, and they do kill the Pipeline command station. Floodinator does. Illidan and Zep's there, but phase tech almost done. Probably see phase gate to pipe, and I suspect system waypointing. Yeah, the power says Exertus really loves to put a phase gate right here on the top of this platform. Allows them to basically control this room. If there's any Chuck Norris doing a great job of taking down Llama there, preventing at least that phase gate going up for this time. Depart and him gonna take down looks like Nano. Floodinator trying to kill Illidan and Zups in Pipeline, but is able to get him retreat there. So the second CC is up. And yep, looks like jetpack rush here. The proto is going up. So I'd expect jetpacks research coming down soon. Unless they do something crazy like go Exos, but you don't really see usually Exos until very late game in these competitive matches. Jetpacks is a lot more useful on a big map like this. Arms Lab going down. Oh, I was wrong. Exertus is trying something a little bit crazy. They are rushing Exos insteed of jetpacks. I mean, they're doing a good enough job that I don't think it really matters either way, but interesting to see them go Exo is definitely going to probably catch HBZ by surprise. But I'm sure Exertus is going to be able to pull this one off, so... No phase gate in pipeline, so if they lose that command station, won't be getting any Exos anytime soon. HBZ did take the power down in nanogrid here, but they didn't take down this extractors here. So although they delayed those two tech nodes, or those two RTs, from giving them res, they didn't really stop them from it. It still doesn't really matter. I mean, Exertus has RTs still from West Scott, now Overlook, of all places, right outside the alien base. Llama doing a little mind dance on his own minds and dying, but taking out an alien with him. It was probably a good play by the alien, though, because even though he lost, he detonated probably at least 3 mines, blowing 15 P-res, so... So, pretty standard. Exertus loves this phase gate location, so they're getting some phase gates up going here. It looks like Exos are done. I wonder if they might stick with single chain minigun Exos rather than go for dual chain guns. A lot of teams like to forego that single chain gun because that the dual minigun is just is really a lot better in respects to firepower. Armor 1 going, usually kind of a necessity for Exos. Armor 0 Exos, they're, I think, about 270 health armor, or 270 health. Exos are basically all armors, so it's the armor level that really determines how their survivability. And if you get all the way to Armor 3, that's about, I think, 5 armors. So you can basically double the survivability of your Exos by going all the way to Armor 3. And Zup's going down to a Dreidel there and Bixum. That phase gate looks like it's going to go up in system waypointing. And they're putting it in, it's like East Junction here. So Illidan has gone single chain gun Exo. Llama and Mouse Legman going back to cargo, at least get the power back up. So HBZ, if they didn't know it, now can hear the machine gun blast of this Exo. They know that Exertus rushed quick Exos. I think the first time I've seen this in a competitive match. Welders going up, usually either welders or a Mac train following your Exos is a good place thing. So it's going to be especially important since this is only an Armor 1 Exo. Unfortunately, Armor 1 Exos are pretty vulnerable to even just skulks. Dual miniguns going up. Not really useful for Illidan there. And dual miniguns cost 75 P-res, so we'll probably see either Zups or Mouse Like Man. Presuming Illidan dies here, it goes to dual miniguns. Looks like a rush to command. Floodinator, Bixum, and Depara. Don't know why Depara actually looks like he just crashed, unfortunately. Dreidel coming in. Going for the ops. A little bit of miscommunication there. That's going to cause them to lose this. They only did about 20% damage on that. Chuck Norris is trying to lurk Illidan by himself and actually not doing too bad of a job. That's the problem with these low armor Exos, especially unsupported. Looks like he's just going to go down there, yeah. Largely, this is the reason why you don't see early Exos in competitive matches. They just, without Armor 3, they're just pretty weak. Armor 2 going up. And dual minigun Exos completed. But it's, you know, I mean, that's the whole reason why you don't do rush it. You get cut off, and then you're in trouble. Finally, jetpacks are going. Usually, jetpacks are researched first because even the little, I mean, they're cheaper, 10 P-res versus 50 or 75 for Exos, but also allows you to catch up to those Exos pretty quickly if you do die and get back to healing and supporting them. Shotguns are also finally going, so we got jetpacks, armor 2, and shotguns, so this phase gate, unless they can get through, Squirrely gets through. Probably take out Dreidel there, yeah, he takes out Dreidel. So, an interesting strategy. Instead of trying to get a phase up in pipeline, Exertus is really focusing on non-standard phase gate placements usually. Typically teams like to put their phase gates right in Technos. Subs with the dual chain gun Exo, so that basically doubles your firepower. It looks like they're going to push into the sub-sector hive. Gohan and Zeta doing a good job taking out Maslav, man. But we got Illidan and Zups. Floodner going to take down RT and Nano, but Illidan and Zups looks like they're just going to push into sub here. Chuck Norris trying to get out of the way of that dual minigun fire. And you can see that, I mean, that Exo just took down that hive almost 20% in like a matter of seconds. It is a lot of firepower. But we have a Onos, so that might be the saving grace of HBZ in this match. At least for the moment, because that Onos is going to go straight at that dual minigun Exo, and even though with armor 2, that Onos still has way more armor. And they just clear it out. HBZ in a little problematic position, as we saw. Deparo looked like he crashed out earlier, and due to the rules of this tournament, only that player can join back in when a match is already past the 30-second mark in a match. So probably going to hurt HBZ a little bit, but not too. It doesn't look like it's too terrible. They're actually doing a good job showing why that unfortunately the quick Exo rush by Exertus is not exactly the best of ideas. Lost 2 Exos so far, even a dual minigun one. Ultimately, I don't think it's going to change the outcome of this match because, I mean, you know, look at this. Exertus has 7 RTs. That's an obscene amount of res. And they're also the team that knows how to counter these Onos pushes. Llama doing a good job taking down Floodinator. Look, this is what we're talking about. You put those armies to block them. Pixum doing a great job taking out Illidan and Squirrely. And, you know, there's a nice part about jetpacks is you can just fly above the Onos and just, you know, not even worry about them. Just take pot shots. Stuff looks like it's going to retreat, though. But this is how Exertus counters these early Onos games. They drop these armories everywhere. And you can see this little thing. It basically blocks an Onos from moving through that pathway. And they know these maps down pat. They know which locations to drop these armories. Another common one is right here in system waypointing. You can typically see for Nano those two things. I mean, any small choke point where you know you need to keep Onos out, you just drop one of those. I mean, look, here's another one. Phase gate in the dome and an armory. So the Onos has to go the long way around or kill the armory, both delaying the time. I'm trying to do some damage to the hive. Take it down to 58%, but taking enough damage from this Hydra, so he kind of has to retreat. But Illidan and Zups are pushing into cargo. Bixum, unfortunately, he's an Onos. He can't get up there, so Zups and Illidan, all they do is fly above them. Looks like Mouse-Leg Man did go. Looks like dual minigun Exos. Dreidel is pretty much the only one here, and we have Exertus has actually found a pretty good play by using Max on this map. Not only do they repair Exos, but they repair marine armor as well. So use med packs to keep their health up, and the Max to keep their armor up. Fortunately, that Max just kind of went to his death. So not so useful, but Zups and Squirrely, as you can't see, they're actually standing on props of geometry up here that are basically they've been hidden from the commander view, so that's block your viewpoint from this view. But Exertus taking down this hive pretty easily with these jetpacks, which is typically why if you see a proto, you see early jetpacks. It gives you that mobility to basically just get above the aliens. And in a big open area like cargo, it's deadly. So power out Nano. Let's see where that Onos flying. Onos Oh, it's pushing in from cargo. Weapons 1 is complete, so that extra firepower. The size at 75%, so I think it's only a matter of time before it just gets over. And Dupara confirming that Mouse-like Man is the Smurf name for Elmo here. So Elmo, a well-known Exertus player, has changed his name for this tournament apparently. Dual Exo just destroying that. Oh no! See, he wanted to push in there to kill it, but unfortunately, Armor 3, that Exo is actually pretty powerful, and HBZ knows the jig is up. They're done. 2 Exos are going to push in that hive and kill it quickly. So Exertus takes this match up 2-0 with pretty solid wins against HBZ in round 3 of the NS2 Launch Tournament.